It's a park surrounded by some of the most and densely populated areas of the nation's most densely populated city. Yet, Claremont Park, in the heart of the Bronx, is home to what appears to be a growing number of coyotes. There's one we actually caught on camera.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard to catch one. But are these animals a threat to park goers? That's a big question. James Ford has the answers from Claremont Park.
Well, as the sign shows, we are in Claremont Park, but it is surrounded by neighborhoods that are as dense in population as the neighborhoods around Central Park. But this park is only 4% the size of Central Park. It's small, but just green enough that when we showed up looking for wildlife, here's what we encountered. As soon as we entered Claremont Park,
He lives over there.
people told us to look out for at least one, maybe more, coyotes. And within minutes, you now see what we saw, a coyote sitting at the edge of a lawn where people like to walk their dogs. The wild animal kept roaming, but it was clear it's a regular presence here.
Coyote of Claremont.
With reaction to the animal being mixed.
This is their territory, you could say. Yeah. We got to share it with them, right?
It's very dangerous having the coyotes around here with these dogs, and kids are play. This is a playground, you don't understand. Where kids come and play, and dogs get to walk.
As long as they're not a danger to the people around the community, I think it's okay to see them and just keep your distance.
There have been coyotes spotted in more wooded parts of the city before, but Claremont Park is in the middle of the Bronx. The neighborhood surrounding it is urban. Some of the borough's busiest roadways surround the park, but in the last few decades, more trees and greenery have been added to the borough. A Bronx zoo expert points out that that helps easily adaptive animals like coyotes adapt even more.
As the city is devoted to making more and more green spaces, by default, they're making more habitat for wildlife, and in this case, they're making habitat for coyotes.
The city's Parks Department told us in a statement, in part, "We have no reason to believe the coyotes in question are unhealthy or pose a threat to human safety. However, as with all wild animals, we advise everyone to keep their distance and avoid close contact." And the wildlife expert says one very important thing to keep in mind: never feed coyotes or leave food out for them. Anything you can do that causes wild animals to rely on humans makes them less wild and isn't fair to them, say the experts. Reporting from Claremont Park in the Bronx, I'm James Ford, Pix 11 News.